All righty. Hey, whoever that is watching, we're gonna um we're gonna get busy tonight. I want to look into Kim and Kanye tonight, and I also want to look into J Lo tonight. So that's what I want to do. You guys let me know if you want to post a question for a celebrity. I'd be happy to do it for you. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. So we're gonna look at Kim and Kanye. I hope you guys can still hear me. Kim and Kanye. Let me know if you can hear me before I start with Kim and Kanye. Hey y'all, drop me some emojis. Let me know you can hear me before we start with Kim and Kanye. God, thank you so much. Hey Yolanda. So we're gonna look into Kim and Kanye. If you got a question and a celebrity that you want, just put the question down and a celebrity, and I'll do it for you as soon as I'm done. I don't know if you guys know, I also have personal sales for today as well. So if you guys want to do something personal on the side, an area you want to check out, we can definitely do that too. You can do it in a private place. You can do it on Zoom, or we can do it by phone. And you can get you some messages. So I can tell you automatically when it comes to Kim and Kanye, I do feel a lot of sadness. Could be Kim and not Kanye. So we're gonna, let me see. I think that's Kim. I can feel some sadness. You know, some people say they can't even believe she have emotions, but she really do. I definitely felt some sadness, and I felt it like I saw a tear or something. That's how it felt. But I do know one thing, the oracle that I have for Kim and Kanye is that more information is needed. More information is needed. So we can pretty much see that things are gonna take some time. And when it comes to them, they definitely have to reflect and realize who they are, and they have to see where they wasn't compatible and learn some things off each other. So everything is not learned. Closure is not here. The understanding is not here. I still feel like it's open, needing to have closure. I don't see any closure at this time. I don't see any lessons learned for them together, but maybe individually, they probably have learned some lessons. So let's see how Kim is feeling about everything. Yeah, it is Kim. I got the sadness over Kim. Yeah, I got some frustration and some anger. And I just heard dizzy. Dizziness. Hope she's not pregnant again. But I just felt lightheaded, dizziness, as if she was sick or something like that. Like dehydration, maybe. Yeah. Maybe she's just not eating. Maybe her feelings is causing her not to be the most healthiest right now. But I definitely feel some type of dryness, or I got like a thirst and a dizziness, almost like a fainting spirit that I just felt. Mm. Yeah, so maybe she could be under the weather. We'll see. Okay. Let's see how Kim feels right now. Yeah, Kim is not in charge anymore. I think that's why a lot of this frustration is coming. I kind of feel like she lost her power. Um, she lost her leadership, her headship. I kind of got her as the head or the leader or the authority figure in this connection. And no one's listening to her. No one is listening to her. And I can even feel like she's moving her hands as if no one is listening to her, trying to explain, trying to micromanage things. And it's not working right now. She's losing control. She has lost control. Yeah. Definitely so. So I got her right here wanting to offer something to Kanye, wanting to give something to him, wanting to offer something. Once again, just trying to fix something again. It has this feeling of trying to fix things. But she's definitely disappointed because she doesn't have that power anymore. She is still trying to fix him. She is still trying to fix this marriage. She is still trying to come up with a way to roll it back, some type of rolling back, that I feel like she want to roll back the stone or something. Could be a sign of regret, wanting to go back to a certain day, a certain season in their connection, and give in to something so they can start again. If there's some regret around a situation, this could be months ago, this could be years ago, but it's some type of regret. It just feels like she'll say something like this to him: I changed my mind. Whatever you was requesting for me to do a year ago or 2 years ago, I'm willing to do it now. And I just heard a song, because sometimes when I'm doing this, I always hear songs. And I just heard, if I can turn back the hands of time. So it's something that you want to go back to. That's a past situation that they had between them. Kanye has made some type of request from her, of wanting something, maybe a relocation, maybe. It's something that he desired for the family to do for prosperity. There was a plan, there was a leadership, there was a headship in him at a certain point of time. And he really wanted something to go, okay, yeah, okay, okay. So I got about 2 years, maybe a 2 year mark, 22 months, something around that time. He wanted to go off in another path for his family. And she talked him out of doing that and put them on a opposite path or place or position. And everything from that point has not been successful in his eyes. And she wishes she can go back and listen to him. And I really think this has something to do with relocation, maybe living in different states or cities or something like that. You know, those of you who follow them, you probably would know more about this than me. But he really wanted something to happen, and he had the power, but he listened to her, and she was in his ear. And I just saw like Adam and Eve moment, and she ate, and he ate. Yeah, her conversation, he ate it up, and he listened to her instead of following his first mind about something. About 2 years, 22 months is something like that around that area. And that is a lot of the frustration from today. He knew what he knew. He knew his family needed to go that way. He knew his family needed to go up or down or left or right. It was something that he knew. And she talked him out of that. And because of that, not only do he regrets it, but it's the main issue of why they are in this place. So the behavior is still here from that day. That was a breakdown that day. The behavior is still here, still have Kim wanting to offer something and give something to try to fix things or repair or reconcile or some kind of way to roll back a situation. And I do believe that this is sincere. I really do believe that she wish that she can go back to a certain point of time so that she can say yes or keep quiet or allow something to happen. And I got her trying to do that again. So let's look a little bit deeper into that. That's what I got so far for Kim. I got this sadness and I got this weakness in the body. I got this dehydration type feel going on. And I got her regretting and pacing and wishing she can go back to repair something or say yes to something. And I still got her in this moment wanting to do something else or say something else or orchestrate something else to fix a situation. And it looks like she's not going to be able to do that. So, yeah, when it comes to the both of them, there is more information that they need to understand. It is more information that they need to learn as an individual. So let's see what Kim want to offer. What else does she have to offer? And she has a lot of things to offer. So she says she want to connect. She said, I found a way for us to connect again. I found a way for us to connect. She want to offer some type of connection. She want to offer a way to fix everything, to bring everything back in alignment. She want to put them back in alignment. And she's offering that. She's trying to come up with different ways to figure that out. And I got her a little forceful too, kind of panicky about it. Yeah. She wants to offer some type of connection. Let's see what else she want to offer. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work this time. This is what she do though. This is a repeated pattern of hers. I can feel it strongly. It's like breaking a cup and then gluing it back together and wanting everybody to smile. Like, good job. But I also have her breaking that cup as well. Hmm. It only going to cost her? Maybe it's going to cost her financially. That's very possible. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Kim, agenda, desires to connect, desires to fix this, kind of feel like scandal right now. It's just not going to work. Okay, yeah, Tamar Braxton. Oh, that sounds good. Okay, could you do me a favor and go get a zodiac sign for me? Just the sun sign is good enough. Yeah, so it's not gonna work. That's what Kim is doing right now. She's trying to figure out a way to bring them back together in some type of unity, and it's definitely not gonna work. So let's look at Kanye real quick and see how he's feeling about all of this. I just heard the word shame. There's some shame here. He's feeling shame. And I just heard gospel songs just coming out after that. I just heard I almost let go, felt like giving up. He's really disappointed in himself. He's really disappointed in his behavior. Yes, there's a shame here, something shameful. He feels shameful about something. I just heard back to roots. He's going back to roots, back into his roots, back to gospel. He's really having him a Holy Ghost moment. I can tell you that. That is for real. It's strong too. It's strong. I can just see him in the kind of like this Baptist feel that I'm feeling over him right now. I heard shame. I heard back to basis. I heard the gospel song. I almost let go. Yeah, I just feel this little energy that he's in, like he's back to basis. So he's really trying to find himself. It's like the little boy is in action right now. It feels like the little boy is trying to heal or trying to speak. Yeah, I would not be surprised. I just even felt like he was in the bed of a place that was familiar from childhood or something like that. I got that type of feeling. Maybe he's back at a relative's house, something like that. So we'll see. There's so many things coming out, but he does that to me. Pretty much all air signs, it just be popping out just with stuff, one thought after the next thought after the next thought. I can't even keep up with all the things I'm hearing. I just heard he want his bed back. He want his life back. He want his house back. He want everything back like it was. Like he want to scratch this life and this newness and go back to basics. Yeah, but that's the thing about life, huh? You can't go back. Can't go back. He cannot go back. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. It is over. It is done. And Kim does not understand this place inside of him. There is a disconnect in this area of his hope, his faith, his belief, his tradition, his desire for the simple life at the end of the day, I guess we can say. She doesn't understand that. Because I kind of got this moment. Um, Let me tell you what I mean by this. If you can picture a Bible, let that be Kanye. And then picture a stiletto sitting on top of the Bible. That is them. And just it's just not penetrating. It's just not merging into each other. Kind of weird. I know, right? Let's keep going. All right, let's hit Kanye. Zayn, okay. If you guys can get your celebrities signed, I'm gonna make things a little bit better and easier for me. We don't have to have it though, but if you could. So let's see. Let's see. All right, let's go. I just heard fumble. The woman, the woman, the woman, the woman. Wow. The woman, the woman, the woman, the woman, the woman. Wow. That's deep. That's deep. This Adam and Eve thing that I said earlier, that's him. Kim is like Eve to him. You seduced me, you tricked me. The woman, the woman. He feels tricked. He feels duped. He feels like it was all about the woman. He pretty much is saying that it was her who took away everything. Hmm. Doesn't seem like he feels tricked. It just seemed like he watched a woman destroy his foundation and he was watching it from beginning to the end, but he was numb. There's a numbness here. Thank you so much, Scooby. Appreciate that. Let's see what the woman do. What the woman do. Days like this, days like this, days like this, days like this. I just heard days like this. Yeah, his mama said it. He days like this. Should have abandoned a mama. I should have abandoned a mama. I should have abandoned. Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah. So this is a lot of reminiscing that also connects to today. He's talking about how he was told about women like this and a woman like this. He shouldn't have abandoned his mama, and he need to abandon a woman. Yeah. He know her through and through, and he always did, but it's some type of illusion that was over him. I have him watching himself from beginning to end and not being able to change the channel. What is that thing? And it happens with a lot of men around him. It's just a thing. But he is well aware of everything that he experienced. I mean, this is like amazing. Amazing. I even feel like lyrics and bars, and I don't even know how to rap. It just, I got this feeling. It's just a feeling like my mama, my mama. I shouldn't abandon my mama. I should have abandoned a woman. My mama said it'd be days like this, breaking my foundation, but I still know who I am. That's back to confidence. So he said, I'm taking an L. I took an L more than once, but I know who I am. Hey, he tells his own story. That does not mean that he ain't going back. I would like to hear some closure on it. But as that oracle says, more information that is needed. I don't have a closure here. But he does say he will not commit. Why do you need to say that you won't commit? Why do you need to say that I know who I am and I'm not offering? Hmm. You know, I have heard other readers say that it was a spell over him. You can call it what you want, but it was definitely something over him. How do you watch yourself? How do you watch yourself go through destruction? Or how do you watch yourself go through exactly the things your mother told you not to go through and don't take yourself out? How come you couldn't break the spirit? How come you couldn't break the bubble? I'm done with them. We about to go to J Lo, then I'm going to y'all. But how you couldn't do that? I just need to rest on that for a second because I ain't gonna better close them out until I do it. How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you do that? He just believed that it would be better. He believed that he would be great. He believed that he'll be fine. How do you see yourself actually going through something and you see that the cup is falling and you just let it fall? Why? Because you numb. Okay, this all makes sense to me. Then I can close him out and I can go to J Lo. This is what I see in the spirit. Of course, you can do that. It's easy to do. If you already been broken, if you already been broken, yeah, you can do it. So he was already broken. He was already numb. He was already vexed in his spirit. So he's standing here in a position with another woman just numb. He just lived a numb ass life with her. Yeah, he watched everything. He saw everything clearly. That's how he's able to get out. He was able to get out because he was actually watching everything. But by him being already broken and already numb, he just stood still. He just stood still. Man, I gotta go back. I can't get off of him. Give me a second, you all. I gotta go back to see. I just need to see, how did he wake up? What woke him up? I know what he blames because I could tell you right now. If they in a conversation right now, Kanye will say something like this: "You should have listened to me. I told you we shouldn't be here, or do this, or do that, or relocate. I told you, and you said no. We should have did what I said. Our life would have turned out different, better. You didn't listen. You talked me out of it." That's his conversation with her. But how do you wake up? That's what I want to know. All right, real quick. Sometimes I get nosy. I just need to know, how do you wake up? This is like good training for me. I need to know this. This can help somebody else. I just need to know how he woke up because he came into the situation broken. How did he wake up? Oh, I got it. Okay. Wow. Ain't that about something? Makes sense to me. I could have figured it out for myself. How else did you wake up? You let go of something. Yeah, you begin to let go of something. So that kind of makes sense to me. Do you know that I actually believe that what I'm hearing right now is that Kanye was blank and numb when he walked into the marriage with Kim, and she pretty much handled everything for him. All he had to do was walk. He already pretty at the end of the day for them and him. And he began to start healing, and he began to start grieving and cracking open the issues that he came there with. That must be the timing of the Sunday song service. I wonder, was that around his birthday? That's just a thought for me. I have an awakening. It's not even awakening, that's a lie. I have a release. You know what I think? I really do think whatever that Sunday service moment meant to him in that season, that was a time when he was not just preparing music, but he was also opening up a wound, but taking a band-aid off of something that he never have before. Because I let me tell you why I say it that way. It's because I have him bouncing his head and touching the volumes on the switchboard. I have him doing that, but I also have his spine, his actual nervous system lit up like a light, and it splits open. And that's your back. That's behind you. And I think that the more that he put his energy into that type of music, it was opening up the past of the stuff that he didn't heal from before. I know all this sound crazy, but please work with me because that's what I see. I see his actual spine splitting open. Oh yeah. And he began to start to grieve or at least release some of the things he was holding back from his mom. So that's what happened. Man, he went back to go forward. So how did he end up separating from her? I think this is really, really easy. I said from the beginning, this Adam and Eve thing that I kind of heard in the spirit, and that wasn't even me. But now I understand how, because he found out once he opened his back up, what's back there? You know, your rib is there. I think he found out that wasn't his rib, but he always knew. All right, we're done with that. Okay, let's go. Let's go to J Lo's love life, and then we're gonna go with Tamar. And as I said before, you guys, I have a special going on right now. Any area that you want to look into, you want some personal messages, we can definitely do that. I actually have my Cash App on here as well. If you guys want to donate, it'd be a blessing. So let's go to J Lo's love life. J Lo, J Lo. As soon as I said J Lo's name, okay, I see Nikki. Yeah, we can do that. As soon as I said J Lo's name, I put up the duck lips. Why, I do not know, but most likely it's a sign, right? And usually when you use the duck lips, well, probably back in my day, the duck lips kind of meant whatever, but it's also fake. Duck lips are really not real unless you actually in a moment, maybe when you're saying whatever. But the way they pose now and they toot them up, that's kind of not like a natural expression. So what are you doing? You posing. And I just got her posing, this posing type energy that I just saw with the toot of the lips. So let's see about J Lo's love life. And I'm still doing the duck lips right now for some reason as I'm doing it. So she definitely got a whatever spirit going on right now, faking and posing and tooting up. She want to be seen right now. She want to be seen. And I just heard privacy and I heard public, privacy and public, privacy and public. Why does it feels like she's more public in a breakup than a relationship? I don't know. You guys feel like that? I don't follow her like that. I don't know. But I kind of got her more outspoken and with the breakup than the actual relationship. I don't know. That was a weird feeling. Yeah, we could be addicted to anything. Sometimes we're addicted to being in relationships and not wanting to be alone. And there are times when some people is addicted to the breakup. You can see J Lo's love life. What's going on? I can tell you one thing that's going on. She faking with somebody. She faking. She is faking. This is toxic. This is toxic. Why do I say it's toxic? Because her behavior is not making another person feel positive. You know, that's really deep because I did Clubhouse earlier today and we did a room about toxic men triggering the woman for her goodies. And we talked a little bit about that. And I do have this thing right here of her behavior. And then I just saw the other person not feeling good. He just wasn't feeling good. Why would she behave in a way that makes the other person not feel good? I don't know. I just saw that. It didn't feel good. What is that all about? Weird, weird energies right there. Yeah. It's almost like she don't want to be liked. You don't want to be loved. You don't want to be liked. That don't make sense to me. Why be in the presence of someone if you don't want to be loved? Why would be in a relationship with someone if you really don't want to be loved? What do you want? It's almost like being with somebody and every time you make great, passionate love with them, you say, don't love me. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Like, don't fall in love with me. No, 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 no. Why would somebody say that? That's crazy. Well, that's what I got. So let's see. Hmm. That sounds like a game. What is she doing? When it comes to love, she is thinking, thinking about her options. She is bound to the process of makeup and breakup. I used to say to people, like, you is so like bound to relationships, but I'm not saying that right now. It's more like you really get off on the makeup and the breakup. She's thinking right now. Got her using a lot of air energy to try to figure out something. Could be dealing with a possible air sign. Who knows? And I got her really, really thinking about her options. Very unhealthy behaviors right here. Got it very toxic too. Oh, devil. Okay, so we got a possible air signs. So we have Capricorn. Very, very possible this can be her next victim. She will find out quickly too. Could be a possible Aquarius as well. But she is actually figuring things out. Do you know I just got her just sitting at a table or a bar stool with her personal assistant and they're writing down the pros and cons of like 3 to 4 men? That's the feeling that I just got. I just got that feeling. If you guys know anything about her personal assistant, I got her kind of as a protege. I think that'd be the right word I want to say is protege. Why would I be seeing a personal assistant in the spirit right now? I just got somebody who writes it out for her. She speaks it, they write it. And that personal assistant makes it happen too. So yeah, she's thinking. She's thinking and she's almost at a period on who that person would be. She's actually writing it down and making it plain. And she got a vision board of men. She got options to be bound with someone again. Let's see what these options are all about. It's not about nothing. Ace of Cups in reverse. It's about absolutely nothing. So, what is the high? What's the purpose? Well, I'm using the word high because there's no purpose to what I just talked about. When it comes to her love life right now, I don't even have a purpose. I don't get it. I don't get it. You're looking at the options, you're thinking about the options, you're wanting to know who should you walk up on next. And I got her as an initiator too. I really do. Well, her personal assistant, maybe. Who would look at the options of men who don't love her? Oh my God, I just feel like I'm buying a coat right now. I'm like, what would go good with my swag? Find me somebody that goes good with my swag. Find me an air sign. Find me a Capricorn. Find me somebody that look good with my swag. That's exactly what I'm seeing. There's absolutely nothing going on in her love life. Only thing she's doing is finding somebody that looks good with her swag. Disappointing energy too. Let me see. Yeah, weird. Don't like it. Don't like it. Hmm. Well, it's working. It's working. Whoever you see her with from this day forward, they were chosen because they look good with her swag. This woman is actually, how can I say this? When it comes to love, love only, not life, yeah, she's like an outfit. You got your spring clothes, your summer clothes, your fall, your winter. You got your different clothing. And it's just depending on who she want to be. Like it's spring. I need a spring guy. It depends on where she's at in life and what she's working on and what she's doing. She's matching men according to the season that she's in. Like I'm Jennifer. I need a Jennifer dude. And I'm still doing the duck lips. And I'm J Lo now. I need a J Lo dude. Mrs. Lopez. I need a Mrs. Lopez dude. Man, I think she can do this forever. I'm just surprised that she haven't turned that part of her life into a documentary or a movie. Because that'd be nice to watch. Got this Erica Kane from All My Children type feeling around her. So, what's going on in her love life? Not love, not at all. Okay, so let's take a look at Tamar. Tamar. Get some information on Tamar. Oh, we had two. Okay, I see. Tamar. Hmm. Tamar. Oh, I just heard third wheel, and I saw her hopping, like hopping, and I heard third wheel right after that. Hey, Tamar is hustling right now. She's trying to jump in. I just heard this old school thing: jump in, jump out, jump side to side, jump on, jump in, jump out. She's hustling. She is trying to be a part of whatever is popping right now, or whoever has access. She's trying to get on. She's trying to stay on, not get on, stay on. So I kind of got this hopping type of energy around Tamar. Third wheel, probably being around other successful people who are connected to her next desire. I don't have it as a bad energy. It doesn't feel negative at all. It just feels like she's out here being an opportunist. Like I'm trying to get back or get to or get ahead of some things. So she's working. She's working. Man, body, and soul working. Trying to get acquainted, trying to build rapport, trying to do something. Yeah. It doesn't feel very thought out. Could be some impulse movements going on with her right now. It doesn't feel very thought out because I got this kind of feeling of oops, like wrong person. They can't get me where I want to be, or they can't get me into the party I want to go to. Yeah, I kind of gotta be an opportunist right now. I never felt her to be like this, but yeah, so that's what I got. Yeah, and I keep getting this oops and uh-oh type of energy. Like that wasn't it. That was not it. Went too fast. Pull it back. I got her just needing to pull back in some areas. She jumping into things a little bit quick or jumping in without the full understanding of what this other person has for her. Hmm. Yeah, that's what I got. You know, if I can kind of explain it, it's something like this. You went all around the city, all around town to purchase a vehicle, and your car that is for you is right here. It's just kind of like that going around the world and coming right back, that full circle type of moment that I feel like she's about to be in. I got her pushing and offering herself to certain situations, trying to get involved in certain things. But what she is destined to be or destined to do is like right under her nose. And that conflicts her. Do you know she can handle hard things and not simple things? She can handle hard things and not simple things. I have this simple life. Who is simple life? What the hell is simple life? Was that like Paris Hilton or something? Well, I got this simple thing going on, and I see like her life is so simple, but I got her making it very complex, or I got her going far and broad when it should be narrow. Some kind of way we got to zoom. She get to zoom in because her blessings is like right under her nose. Why she don't see it? Maybe because it's too easy. Maybe she just used to going through challenges and hard times and hard things. I could be like that sometimes, but yeah. So let's look a little deeper into that, and then we'll go into Nicki Minaj. Yeah. It's just a hard headed spirit that I get right now. And maybe that's why I keep hearing, oops, oh, I didn't know that. Oh, yeah. You didn't have to even do all of that. You didn't even have, you could have found the man right here. That's why I just like he right here. He's right here. Your love is here, your knowing is here, your everything is right here. Man, I wish I can just let her know that. But it's right here. That's why you're so conflicted at times and saying oops and oh my gosh and got that wrong. You didn't even have to get it wrong. It's right there. Yeah, she walking past some great stuff. She also could be having issues with Leo or just be conflicted within herself. I don't know her sign, but I do have some issues here with Leo. And I do have this opportunist type spirit right now, trying to jump on and be a part of other people who are successful or have access. Got this kind of rubbing shoulders type thing or iron sharpen iron with other people, only to find out that everything she needs is right there. And I mean right there. And I don't even know what the there means, but it's right there. And this is something that can't be, I won't say can't, it's not an answer. It's a revelation. It's not an answer. So that's what's causing a lot of conflict. You get, you're bringing people, she's touching people and bringing people in that is going to be a conflict later. Because, and now I just heard a song, Whitney Houston. I didn't know my own strength. You know, the amazing thing about Whitney Houston's song is that that was the last song, I think, before she died. What I'm saying, there could be another awakening here for Tamar. Very, very possible. We go through it a lot of times, and well, not everybody. I take that back, but I just heard that song, Whitney Houston. I didn't know my own strength. I just heard it clearly. After all my strength is gone, yeah, I just got that. I look to you. This you is herself, though. So you want to take a look at Tamar to see what she's doing. Tamar is running around the block and she has a treadmill at home. Huh? It's a choice. You get to pick and choose whatever you want. I just kind of got this feeling of you bringing all these people in, or you're being around all these people when everything that you need is at home or within, something like that, or inside of what you already written on your vision board. And because you brought those people in, there's some type of accountability there. And now those same people become a conflict because you didn't know your own strength. So yeah, I didn't feel sympathy. I don't feel sympathy for some reason. I don't even think she would allow anybody to feel sympathy for her. It's not like that. It's kind of like she'll get it when she get it. She'll get it when she get it. So that's kind of like the feeling that I had. And you say, yeah, someone said she is meant to be Oh my goodness, really? A gospel singer, not a Beyonce of this lifetime. Now that was deep. Oh my God, that shattered my spirit. Whoa. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because that's what was said about Whitney Houston. That's exactly what was said about Whitney Houston. She was chosen for that and not that. And it's kind of like biting on your own arm for years and decades. But that was deep right there. Hmm. Maybe she is the chosen one. You know, I know that some people think that she's very, very negative and the ego, crazy, crazy, crazy. I get all that. But maybe she know that about herself. What if she knows that she was chosen for that? You just never know. Never know. One thing we do know, she always feel herself to be special though. But special kind of what? That's the thing. But that just kind of shook my spirit a little bit. I just had to digress for a second because that was exactly what they said about Whitney Houston. Her family, friends, fans. And she always snuck a little gospel song in between, but never just fully did it, fully surrendered to it. So I don't know. That's something else. Boy, I tell you, life is amazing. Find your passion, find your purpose, get to work. That is the truth. Okay, so let's go to Nicki Minaj about their marriage. If it's gonna last, is she truly happy with him and all his baggage? Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, ain't nothing like a woman trying to take care of a man baggage. I talked to a woman a few days ago. I was counseling and it tickled me, but she was just wanting and wanting and wanting to carry someone else's baggage. And you really look at that like that's what the valet people do. It's just like that's what the room service and it's a job for that. That's a job. That's not the lovers. That's a job. Just imagine a woman or man, it doesn't matter. I just said woman because we own Nicki Minaj and imagine him carrying all his luggage, as you said, all of his baggage. And she say, let me carry that. She's so small, it should knock her down, right? Tilt over or tilt forward. Yeah. But the most funny part about it is that he wouldn't tell her no. I mean, like he actually wants to say, no, I got it. I don't know. Hey, who knows? Let's go. So we're gonna look at Nicki Minaj by herself first. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, Sagittarius. I love Sagittarius. Sweetest thing I ever known. It's like a kiss on a collarbone. I just heard that. Lauren Hill. Sweetest thing I know. Yeah, I just felt the sweetness in Sagittarius. Don't take their own advice sometimes, but they're good at giving it. They are really good at making everything straight, making everything okay. But you try to help them and give them advice, and it's like, so let's see. Let's check her out by herself. I got her licking her lips. That's weird. She licks her lips a lot. I don't know. I got her thinking. A lot of thinking going on. She just rolling with the punches. Because I got it at times desiring to reflect, but then when the reflection comes, when the reflection brings on an emotion, I got her getting up doing something else. That's amazing. I got her like starting off in one room and cleaning that room, and then when an emotional feeling comes, she drops it and go to another room. I got her cleaning, writing, washing, playing music, all in 1 hour. The multitask, not wanting to feel. She don't want to feel. She don't know what to do with it if she did. Yeah. How is she doing? She's a busybody. She's busy. Thought about Mary and Martha. She's busy. She's working. She's working on everything though. Everything. And if you asked her if she was okay, I'm good. There's even a numbness in that too. Yeah. It just feels like the conversations with her doesn't last very long. It just feels like the people that she talked to or the people, family, friends, it just feels like she listens more than she talks. Pretty wise, but she only said a little bit. She don't have a lot to say. She don't got much to say. Because if she actually had a speech or a conversation for 6 or 7 minutes, by the time that eighth or ninth minute comes, that emotion is about to hit. And it's time to go switch up and do something else. Disassociation. Yeah. I just saw her in my deck too. She busy, man. She flowing. She everywhere at one time. She good. She good. She can do this for a lifetime. Do what? Not be real, not be human? Yes, she can do that. Most definitely can. Let's see. Ah, yeah, exactly what I thought. You heard everything that I said, right? Okay. She's still in that moment, still needing to answer some things, close out some things, make some judgments about what, about these deceiving energies around her and in her. It just feels like a person who sits to their desk and got like 50 to 80 pages that they need to sign, and they ain't signed nothing because they don't want to look at the truth of that piece of paper or the reality of that piece of paper. I got her still needing to close out some situations and make a judgment on things in her life. These lies, this deception, she gotta handle some stuff and she know it. And once she can do that, it unlocks something very big. What does it unlock? Oh, she can breathe in and out. You ever saw somebody like, I know she breathing though, I got that. But you know, you could be breathing, it can be uncomfortable. I just got this uncomfortable breathing. Like, just give me a minute. She's strong in her own stuff. She's strong. Oh my goodness, this is a lot. I just heard breathe again. That's what it will look like if she do the work. Tony Braxton. That I shall never breathe again. It's just something about life that she would experience She will breathe different. And, if your heart beating real fast and real fast because you got high blood pressure, or it's irregular, and they give you that little zero 0.5 milligram, and when you take it, everything just balances out. That's how Tony Braxton's song feels to me. That I shall never breathe again. There's something about that, her needing to breathe. Okay, so just want to let you know that real quick. So she's doing good. Real good. She's able to handle it all. She's a mom, she's a businesswoman, she's everything. She's a wife, she is everything. She's a friend, she's a good friend too. She's a good friend. Just felt that. Really good friend. She's good. She takes care of everything. She doesn't abandon nothing, at least in her eyes. She touches everything except for this, needing to actually deal with some truths, needing to actually deal with these lies for her victory. She needs to do that. Wow. New beginnings for her. Yeah, so much good stuff over here. Why do I feel like she gets taller? Yeah. Breaking out these entanglements, dealing with the sadness, dealing with the lies, dealing with the hurt and pain from past third-party situations, dealing with, yeah, and yeah. All right, so you want to know how Nicki Minaj is doing, and we're gonna look into the marriage. How is she doing? She is okay. She gonna say she good, but she is okay. She is managing things pretty well right now. She don't get a chance to breathe as much. I'm talking about just relax. But she okay for right now. She hasn't made a decision to deal with anything right now. And she's not going to deal with anything right now. Yeah. She's a really good person too. But she's not ready to take care of that type of business. Spiritual what? You better get out of here with that. Mm-mm. Not no spirituality right now. Not no spiritual work. Not at all. All right. So let's look into them as a couple. She takes care of him. She really do takes care of him. I'm kind of shocked because I don't know. How can I say this? She doesn't feel like a celebrity to me. She really don't. She just feel like a woman. She don't feel like a celebrity to me at all. She's got a woman. She's got a girl. She's got a regular person right now. None of the glitz and glamour came up. None of the high maintenance stuff came up. None of the diva. None of that came up. So what is she doing? Is she faking? Just get a faking expression on her face. Something about that is weird. Okay, so let me focus again. Because I just got pushed away with that one. I just got as this normal girl. She slowed me down. The Sagittarius do to me, they just slow me down. Like, everything okay? All you gotta do is this. Just make everything so easy. But I ain't dealing with my real problems at the same time. I'm getting by though. Thanks. My relationship is it's like scheduled. It's predictable for some reason. Will they last? As long as she want them to. I got her as the lead. I got her as the lead. I'm pretty surprised by that too, but she the one that makes everything happen. Kind of like Kim in a way, but under a different spirit. I mean, she protected him. She is doing like consoling him, protecting him, feeding him. How could he not leave? This can last as long as Sag wanted to. It's up to them. It's up to her. She's controlling the love area. But they need to clear out some things. They need to move away from some things. But it's too stressful to do. How can I say this? I I just had this I love Lucy moment. I just had him kind of just sitting in a chair, nice, beautiful chair, hitting a cigar, silk robe, and she just taking care of everything. How they doing? They living out of a book. They living out of an old sitcom right now. It's like it's already predictable. It's set. It's set. It's done. What more can I say? Sagittarius has built a home. She has built a home, and it is what it is. He ain't got to lift a finger, but he can. But he got to. She's covering everything. They are. It's just an unbalanced couple. So will they last? They. As weird as it may sound, I'll tell you what I mean by that in a minute. Yeah. Scorpio. Okay, so listen. When you ask, will they last? Let me tell you how I can try to answer that. Yes, they can last. If they stay stuck in the 60s, they can last. They can stay stuck in this I Love Lucy marriage. They can last. If they can stay stuck inside of their own home, why do I believe her kitchen is like the 60s? It's the weirdest thing. The aprons and everything. I got this little vintage type household that is going on in there. Man, yeah, they can last. I'm so serious they can last. Let me tell you the truth. I'm just be real gutted with you right now. It's because Kenneth don't fucking want to heal no way. He don't want to fucking heal. He don't want to talk about it. And she doesn't either. So they doing good right now. They are doing good. As long as nobody come in and lift the shades up, they fine. So yeah, they can keep going through this as much as they want to. But I do see some energies here in the Scorpio season where they will be put into a situation where they need to handle some things. But I'm almost sure by now they got a routine on how to handle friction, how to handle conflict. Thank you to whoever that was. I appreciate it. And something is going on in Scorpio season. So let me just look at this before I say that. Let me just look at this. They're doing good. They're doing good as they can. They didn't get inside of that house. See, the same old lies and deception come right back. Scorpio season, some old lies and deception. Same old situation. If she never deal with this, she's never going to be able to breathe. I got her taking little bitty oxygen pulls. Scorpio season, watch her movement. If you won't, I don't follow her, but I like her. Something about her I like that she's not bougie. I like that she don't feel like a celebrity. She actually feels like a real person. I tell you somebody else who feel like that too. Cardi always feels like a real person. Yeah, it's amazing. But I haven't checked on Cardi in a while. Same old third party. Why do it feels like I got a woman that keeps coming around? Kind of feel like he got a third party situation and it comes up and it happens and they cancel it out and they deal with it and then it goes back into reverse. He takes a break and he's 90 days faithful and then pop, girl pops up again in the messages. They deal with it again. Who is this girl? Who's this girl? He got somebody else that he is dealing with. And when he gets caught or when things go too far, they fix it and he comes right back home and act like he got sense again. I don't have him leaving the house, but I got him fumbling around with somebody every 90 days. Oh, okay. I heard it. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh my God. He got a soul tie with somebody else. Who is this? Oh, reconciliation. This is somebody probably. Oh, it's a possible baby mama. This is somebody that they both know of. They both know of this woman. This is not a new woman. This is not a surprise. It's just not. Okay. I'm tired because he makes me tired. His energy making me tired. Here's the summary. Nikki is doing fine for today. Nikki has a lot of things that she's going to have to go out there in the yard with her shovel. And one day she's going to have to actually dig this stuff up and deal with it. One day she's going to have to, but it's no time too soon that she's going to have to deal with this. I even got in Scorpio season that whoever this woman is that comes in probably 3 times out the year, she causes conflict in a household. They repair it and it goes away. Then it comes back again. I don't know what that is all about. I don't know. Is she visiting? Do he fly out every couple months? I don't know what that is, but it's something right there. Okay, so we're done with that. Will they last? Yeah, they got some. They got some more energy. They got about 2 more years worth of energy, but they're dealing with a repeated pattern that pops up again in Scorpio season. That I'm for sure. I know my repeated patterns. I'm good at that. Repeated pattern coming back. Scorpio season, that's for sure. They got about 2 more years worth of energy before we even make it to the 2 of Wands. The life path choice is not even here for neither one of them. They good. That could be the only way I could explain it is they are good. So I hope y'all kind of understood that one. Let's do last two for the tonight. We are doing Zayn. Okay, so let's look at Zayn. Did I skip that from the beginning? Yeah, I did. Apologies. Yeah, look at me. And I'm Capricorn too. How about that? You know I'm sorry, because we do anything for everybody and forget to do it for ourselves. Yeah, we like to give away our last food, last dollar, last piece of love. We would give it away if it makes them happy. Because what? We're going to be all right. Pure deception detected. Zayn. Did you get? Okay, I got that. All right, so let's look into him. Let's see what we got going on. Zayn. I heard handsome. I think I've seen him before his picture. I think I have, though. I got handsome. And I got him picking at his face. I don't know. Maybe like the bust his own bumps or something. I don't know. I just got a little anxiety tweaking thing that he does. Yeah, there's some anxiety there. Got him daydreaming a lot. Yeah. Kind of got this daydreaming, picking my face type energy going on. Something is definitely on his mind. No, could be just old thoughts. Doesn't have to be new. I definitely got him thinking. Yeah. I got this feeling of like going down. Like I started up high at first, and then I just started going down and down and down and down. It's almost like he want to show me like how far down can be, how much down he can go. Got a pity party over him. Definitely got a pity party. Like if you had a conversation with him and he decides to open up, he gonna show you how bad is bad in his life or that he has seen. Other than that, he's strong. Okay, so let's go. And that's the thing about a lot of earth signs. I usually only hear them talk about everybody else and not about themselves. Well, would not be shocked if he's dealing with some depressing times or depression issues. Hmm. And that's exactly what I got. I got him trying to stay focused and trying to stay stable. And I got him doing a lot of searching of the heart. I got him reflecting a lot, understanding things about himself, and wanting to speak, wanting to communicate something. You got a Virgo here, and I got some fire energy here. Let me see. Oh, yeah. He's working on something. He's working on something and finding himself. Things is being revealed to him as he works. I got him working. He's definitely in alignment right now. So there's no confusion in what's going on in his life right now. But at the same time, it's like as he works, he's spiritually enlightened each time he do something. And I got this communication here. Let me see what he's working on. I just heard he's always working on something. Like he's always working on something. Working on something, always working on something that he wants. This is something big for him. He is very connected to what he's working on right now. Wow. Very, very connected. Private with it too. Can't wait to announce it. But I got this private, secretive project kind of like that he's working on. I don't know. It doesn't feel like relationship to me. It don't feel that way. No. Why do I feel like he has an announcement? Let me see. Let me check this area right here. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, I got Virgo here. I got Aries here. Okay. All right. Let me just go here. Oh God, he is such a businessman. Um. Hmm. I feel an announcement. What is this? I feel an announcement. I feel an announcement. Hmm. I'll give it to you all at one time so fast. He already said it before, but he's gonna say it again. Like it's never been a secret. Why do it feels like it was something that we believe is a secret that's not a secret to him? Why do it feels like he already said it before, but he gonna say it again? What is it? You know what? I would not be shocked if he does an interview or some type of conversation or come out with, I suffer from mental illness. Let me tell you how I got over it. I don't know. It's just some type of, you got a Virgo moon? Okay, okay. It's some type of announcement. It's something that you know about him already, that's been said about him already. Maybe he haven't put the stamp on it. Maybe he has not fully confessed something or talked about it in details, but he's about to talk about some things about himself that he's already talked about before, but maybe he's being pressured to talk about something. But let me look back right here again and see if I can find out. He's working on a certain task or a project. Because I tell you, when I first started, it was like he wanted to take me down. Like I went into his house and he wanted me to go downstairs. And then he like, nope, we're going down again. He just wanted to take me all the way down and down and down and down. And that's probably that Virgo energy as well. But he wants us to see how deep is his love. I just heard keep sweat. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? How deep is your okay? Let me tell you something about Capricorn that I know of. We are so fucking mysterious. It's ridiculous. This can just be him talking about this is my new love, or this could be his project where it shows how deep is his love. We wouldn't know until he tell it. But one thing I do know, it is not a secret. It's really not a secret. It's an open secret. It's something that he's about to share. He's getting stable. It's like ready, set, go. He's in alignment. Now is the time. Now is the time. I got an Aries here that could be involved. Now is the time. I'm a little conflict. Maybe I shouldn't do it now. Maybe I should do it later. But this Aries is right here, could be supporting and helping. Aries can be the time slot that this happens. He's been working on it for a while. He really wants this. This is a part of his destiny. This is something that he has to do to feel free, to feel whole. He's very passionate about this project that he's working on. He is releasing any conflict and releasing any opinions that anybody got to say. He may be even getting rid of people in his life just to focus in on this Virgo energy so that he can do what? So that he can grow. You want to grow something. You want to plant something. Something has to be said or done before he goes to this new place in life. This is like the last show type feeling. It's like, I know where I'm about to go, but before I go, I have to do this before I go to the big place. Okay, so here we go. He's about to go into a new phase of life, I got the world here. He's about to go there. He knows where that place is. He kind of know what it looks like. He knows what this new path is about to be for him. But before he goes there, he has a couple of things he want to do first. And that could be dealing with mother issues. It could be dealing with the mother of his child, or this is just something that he has to communicate about to all of us and show us how deep is his love. And I don't know which way he's going to show that person, or just in conversation, music, or some type of work. I almost feel like I want to start following him so I can figure out what the hell he's about to do, because now I'm interested in him. And I think that's what he do to you. He keeps you interested in him because he only gives you just enough. And he picks at his face and it's driving me crazy. And it's just something about what he's about to do. Okay, I'm gonna pause right there. Oh, you said he talked about his anxiety and problems a bit. Okay, maybe he's about to come out full and do it, right? Okay, how is he doing? What's the spiritual messages on him? He is doing Capricorn. He is doing Virgo. He is about to creep up on us and give us something that we wanted the details about, or details he wanted to give us. There's a mystery assignment, a mystery project before he goes over and transition into something else. He's going to give us that. When? Let me see. When? Because why do I feel like this is going to take more time? It doesn't feel like this year. Oh, I did have Aries. Could be the season of Aries. Because it don't feel like this year. Amazing. I want to check out his love life for a second, because I want to see if this is a person. That's the mystery in this. And then we'll leave him and we'll do Zach, Efron, and then we'll shut it down. Okay, let me see. What did I say? I was asking when. I said, okay, let's do when anyway. When is this? When is this? It's not this year. Well, what the heck is it on your mind for? It's heavy. Working very slowly, slowly working into this. Okay, I'm done with that. I don't think this is going to come out. I think you'll get bits and pieces by following him up until the moment it happens, possible Aries season. But I want to look at his love life to see if that matches. what I got in the general. Other than that, he's doing good. Good as it's gonna be. Got him playing peekaboo in the spirit. Very mystical. Love life. I wanna see. I wanna see. Okay. Let's see. Wow. Now, when it comes to his love life, I got him releasing a situation. I got him going towards the love, and I got him not understanding how to deal with that same love. So why do you chase something that you released? I got him releasing something or someone, something is being released in love. And then I got him going towards love. And then I got him not understanding how to deal with the love that he went after. See, so confusing. Let me try one more time. Just want to look into this a little bit more. What did you have to let go of? What did you let go of? It could be a possible Sagittarius, possible air sign. And he had to release, very possible. But that will be releasing someone that makes him happy. I got good energy around that. He released someone who made him happy. The one that got away, he released them. How did they get away if you released them? Okay, let me go back in. Then I got him going right back towards love again. Let's see. Where are you going? Where are you going? Or did you forget something? Where are you going? Creepy. Going to create. Okay, create what? I don't know. Okay, what do you don't know? You just want to be happy? Okay. Make sense of this. 1 second. Yeah, this is a bunch of BS. This is, what do you don't understand? I'll give it to you in just a sec, and then we can close them out. There's a lot of confusing energies here. I just got a love message that basically says, I had to let them go because I loved them. I was getting too close. Things was looking so good that it couldn't be real. And then I had to go back and get them to try to create something with them, to try to keep them in the fold. And he sounds like a walking toxic soul tie. Got him manipulating things in the spirit when it comes to love. To be in love, to not be in love. Don't know what to do. This could be a relationship situation. It's very possible. I get him releasing someone and going back to that someone and don't know why he's going back. He believes that the person is balancing out his life and keeping him happy, but he just don't want to commit maybe, and also don't want to lose them. And for that reason, he keeps tapping in back and forth. Maybe he knows what that he said he know where he's going. He is stuck. This is a complicated, unhealed in some area man. Capricorn. Okay, so I got Gemini and I got Sagittarius here. The potential love. That's one. I can't say that. Then this Gemini, the Sagittarius look like it could be an option. But I also got a lot of earth energy in his love as well. This is a past person that he actually wasn't sure about. He keeps going back and forth. Yeah. Scattered brain. So amazing because that's what my husband is preaching about tomorrow. Scattered brain. He is so scattered. It is ridiculous. Okay, done with him. All right. Last but not least, let's do Zach Efron, and then we'll be done for the night. Okay, so let's look. Let's see what you said. I said something about him being in a relationship, but he broke up with her. Oh, okay. All right. So let's look into his love. Sure, we can do that. Let's see. Let's go. Oh, I just had confusion as soon as I started too. Let's see. Hmm. I got him as like a, why do I just see him spitting? Why do I just see everybody doing stuff with their face today? I got a lot of facial expressions today and lips and picking at the skin and then when I'm doing Zach, I see him spitting like maybe like a sloppy drunk, maybe spitter. Maybe he's vomiting, spitting. It's sloppy. Like the sloppy energy. Let's see what's going on in love. Sloppy, spitty, drunk, drinking, white liquor, naked, underwear. Uh, okay. What's going on in love? What's going on in love? Is he alcoholic, you all? That's just like, ugh. You laugh. I feel it. I understand. I just, you guys know anything about him being an alcoholic? Strong. The smell is strong. Messages. I don't follow him much. Yeah. Hmm. I already got him with someone. You said he broke up with someone, but I have him in a new place with someone right now. It could be a possible fire sign, but I have him in a place. I have him starting something new right now, being in a new place in love. I got him receiving the person that he wanted. Did he switch one out and now he's switching one in? Let's see. Oh, okay. Okay. He said in the past he was done with drugs. Okay. Drugs. But I still feel alcohol. Um, okay. He's a Libra. He moves fast. Then he said he moves fast. Ah, yeah. I actually have him in a new place in love. Let me see. This could be deceptive though. This could be deceiving. Let me see. Hmm. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Now that makes sense. Yeah, he moved on. He moved on quick. You're right. But that's for the end too. Yeah. Possible Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. There's a fake counterfeit. Okay. 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 I don't know much about him. That's number one. I don't follow him. So it's actually better for me when I don't know a lot about a person. But let me tell you this, he is a lie. Whatever you've been told, something about that is totally off because I have him going into a new place of life. I really do. I have him going into a new place, but he can only take himself there. It's only supposed to be him going. And I got him taking another person with him in love, a love interest, and it's not going to work out. So he has the world here for him and him only. He has one freaking ticket. And he keeps trying to take someone on this plane, on this flight, on this travel. It's time for him to travel to a new place in his life and in his journey. But he keeps trying to take people with him. And he's being advised to take rest, to get nourishment. He's not even passionate about this person. Possible Leo Sagittarius. My last pick will be Aries. He's a mess today. He has opportunity, newness, growth. He has an airline's ticket to healing, to new beginnings, to destiny, to purpose. And he keeps trying to take someone with him. And his life is really not set up right now for a relationship. But that's what he wants. He wants somebody to go through this with him. Got a lot of codependency here, but not no love, no cups. I have a need for another person to be around. Let's see. Okay, one more time. Oh, wow. Hey, let me tell you something. I just pulled 10 cards on him, and all of them are in reverse, except for the world. What in the world is that? What in the world is that? That's like signing a $1 million contract, giving all these jobs and gigs, and you're about to move your next house, and everything is set for you, and you just walked away from it. This is like some David Chappelle type stuff right here. He has the world, and everything else is in reverse. Everything else. Hmm. I don't have him doing too well right now, but I have him doing better in the future. But it's going to take him only to get there. He can't bring anybody with him, that's for sure. And that doesn't have to be physically, just spiritually. You can't lean on nobody else for this. You know codependency, no enablers. You got to get this by yourself. I don't care what they say about the drugs and stuff. There is something going on. Let me see what's his biggest conflict. What's his biggest conflict? Something is going on. They're lying. They're covering up. They're not helping him. They're not making this. They're not doing this. Somebody is not being good around him. No, not at all. What is his biggest conflict? Same cards, same cards, same cards. Okay, so in this situation, we definitely have some controlling forces going on in here. We had a lot of fire energy in reverse. We have a lot, and we have I got a Virgo in here, but I don't even think that mean anything as far as people. It's possible that he could have shut everybody out. He could be solo right now, or everybody is controlling him. I don't know who's controlling who. The biggest conflict is the people who say they are helping him. That's his biggest conflict. is that he has no boundaries, no submission. He's not listening to anything and anyone, or he didn't gave up his power some kind of way. I don't know. This is creepy right here. I would have to do a full spread. I would definitely have to do a full spread on this one. So just based on what I got right there, I do have some issues with alcohol. I definitely feel like, um, well, let me tell you something. I would have to be at least give him this because I just saw this. I'll tell you something. I was working with someone one day, and I had kind of got some of these same type of feelings and energies come over me when I was doing messages for them personally. And I said, wow, you really, really gotta leave this alcohol alone. I mean, it's so heavy, I can smell it. And the guy said to me, well, he laughed. He's like, do you know that I've been a alcoholic for 24 years? I'm like, really? He was like, yes, but I've been clean 6 years. I'm like, what? He said that he was clean for 6 years. And he said he still have dreams and nightmares about drinking. So that's just something I want to put in there because I do know that you said they say that he stopped. It's very possible. You can be an alcoholic and never take a drink. But yeah, he still had some of the behaviors, and some of those are leftover addiction. The lifestyle was still there. Some of the anxieties were still there. So, I'll just put it like that. But I do see some alcohol around him. I must say it could be past, but I can smell it almost. Just felt like he was walking around the house naked or in some white underwear, just drinking and screaming at times. And maybe that's where he come from and he's going into a new world. I do have the world here for him, but I tell you, everything else around him is chaotic. Everything else. Everything else around him doesn't even match this new place that he's about to go to. So he better take this ticket. He has a way out. He actually have a way of escape of whatever this is going on. And I'm speaking spiritually. He has a way out of the madness. He actually has the opportunity sitting on his desk right now. I'll say dresser for him. He has an opportunity that he has not signed yet to change his entire life. He hasn't done it yet. And I don't know why. I really don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. And why do I feel like he's aging quickly? At him aging quickly. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Like, how is he looking lately? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I keep saying I don't know. You know, I know I'm old, but different strokes. Dana Plato, I think her name. Plato. I remember listening to some of the interviews that she had from before, and I watched her age as well. It just kind of got this feeling of you're not that little cute kid anymore. What are you gonna do now? It kind of gave me that feeling. Yeah. So that's what I have. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I enjoy myself every time I do it. It's really fun. Um, I was inspired the most by Kanye's energy tonight. And I was inspired by Nicki Minaj's strength to get it all done. But we all human at the end of the day. So I was inspired by that. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I definitely will be back again. We can do this again. That'll be fun. Y'all got my email address. I know I don't be on here all the time because um, I be so busy. And I'll be working on clients and counseling and doing messages for people. So you guys have to keep me lifted here if you want me to keep coming. on here. You got special requests and special people you want, you need to come to my email, give me a donation, and then we can get that going for you. We got to get these views up. We got to get me motivated, and I'll do me we because I got to kick myself in the butt too. We got to get some likes on here. We got to get some energy on here if we want this place to grow. So that's what I'm gonna say on that. I want to offer you guys again a special that I offer to my other channel. I have a $25 special going on right now. You can pick your area, and we're gonna dig the hell out of it. That one area we're going all in. So I'll be doing that today, tonight, in the morning. I guess I'll keep it up until I'll say evening on Sunday. So you guys definitely want to take advantage of the $25 special. It is normally $65. So take advantage of that while you can. I love you all. Thanks for being here with me. All right, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.